Hello everyone, here we are in another tournament game. Today we have the 4th seed Panda versus the 10th seed Fel-Revenant. This is game number 3 in the 2024 Andromeda Madness Tournament Championship. Fel took game number 1, Panda took game number 2. It's time to crown a champion one final time for the Andromeda Madness Tournament. Our last year doing this, it has been a pleasure doing it, and I can't wait to do it one final time. So for our tiebreaker today, it is Icebreaker and Ket. Our contestants are ready to go. Dark is my co-host, and of course I have been your host, Union, for the past 6 years, hosting the Andromeda Madness Tournament. Let's get this one underway as soon as our contestants are ready. Dark is ready, Fel is ready. As soon as Panda readies up, I will ready up, and we will get this one going. I will await the green check mark. The green check mark has appeared. Everybody, let's do this one final time. The Andromeda Madness Tournament Championship. Let's go.
Okay then. I don't know, man.
The quiet before the storm.
Wow, they
The
both stayed
loading
jug.
screen.
That's
There was no switching. There was no switching that time. So it is the final
that's good
mirror
because
match.
that takes away the advantage that range would have given. But depending on what you could have chosen, you might have not have got the point benefit that the jug has. So
That is true.
now it's
So,
how fast can you move?
and we have seen both of these contestants move
Kansas is
fast.
another good choice on this map, but let's just stay on jug.
Hey, it's going to be a fantastic one with a mirror match with the Juggernauts here. I'm looking forward to it. Game number 3 action of the championship. I will be following Panda for Wave 1. Dark, my co-host, will be following Fel. And we have loaded in. Let the contestants go about what they're doing here. And they're
I'm curious where they want to set up.
They're not really moving.
Wow.
No one's moving.
Yeah, this
No
isn't
one
where
is
I would
moving.
start, but okay.
No one's really moving. All right, looks like Fel was up there. Panda's still below a little bit, but now they're moving after a very, very slow start. LZ, and there's a nice spawn for both of them. We are off to a great start with the explosions. So this is
think the
game
only
number
time
3.
The
Go
only
ahead,
time I
Dark.
played this map in competition, I was the Vanguard, and I liked it for the speed. But
Yeah,
starting
this-
there, hell, I don't even know the spawns from that starting.
No, that was a little bit odd. I think both of our contestants were thinking, okay, what do we do? But you know what? As soon as the enemies were on the field, they got right to work. Panda's off to a good start to see triple Paul kill on that kill feed, and Fel, of course, he's going around the map trying to clean up those spawns as he does. Panda at the back of the map. I'll try to go ahead and follow him to see what he is doing. Not too terribly much here around the back. Fel maybe had a few more. I couldn't really tell through this map here. Looks like some more is actually coming through the back now for Panda, so that'll do him well. Check the early score, 1,500 to 800. Panda in the lead right now. Bodes well for him early, but of course we've seen in this series, it can flip pretty fast. So Panda really making some big circles around the map. Try to follow him a bit more. Fel now is on the kill feed a decent amount. Down to the last 3 enemies already in this wave.
Map is garbage. I hate Jeff.
I hate Jeff.
This
No,
map
At the end of
does
wave
suck.
1, 1,900 to 1,800. Panda is in the lead right now, following Fel here for wave number 2, and Fel is going back to LZ. And Panda's up top a little bit, so once again, a very, very strange start on this map. Which not one we see often, so we're going to see some different stuff. Alright, Panda's down there. Where is Fel? Fel is up over here. Well, he just jumped up over me, I think. No, that was Dark. That means Fel's over here. There we go. Now I'm back on track. You can get turned around a little bit. Nice kills for both of our contestants, though. Check that score. 3,400 to 2,700. Panda in the lead right now. That'll do him well, and I'm going to go ahead and grab some nades here as I go buy an ammo box. And where'd the enemies go?
Right?
I don't see anybody.
They're hanging on the other side of the map, man. God.
Definitely a unique
it's
feel.
Quiet.
It's
Too
eerily quiet. More enemies, though, for Fel back here. It's most likely going to heat up here in the later waves, but it's definitely a different perspective seeing a more spread out map. We don't really have these too terribly often. At the end of wave 2, it is Panda 5,200 to Fel-revenant's 4,400, so Panda's still holding on to that lead. Following Panda here for wave 3.
I didn't know when the Destin's cloak enemies, their circle on the HUD goes away. No wonder there's nothing up there.
Alright, so it is
You
devices
talk like
for
you
wave
don't play
3.
this game and you are killing everything.
I don't. Alright. I haven't played since Perfect.
Alright, looks like Fel is getting that one, so that'll help him out a little bit. Panda did get another triple Paul kill. That'll help him out. Doubling back here. It looks like he is up already.
Is that a death?
I thought I heard something, but before I could even react, they were already back up if it was. Panda did
Yeah,
get that
Fel died.
device, though. Well,
I'm
Fel
gonna
was
point
already
it out
back
'cause I
up.
don't like him.
Probably a stem revive.
Alright, so Panda does have double dogs here, getting rid of them, as you should. Fel going for
Yeah.
another device.
I
7,400,
really don't like you,
6,200.
sir.
Panda's still holding on to the lead. Another device over here. See what our contestants decide to do. Really rushing for it, both of them are. Looks like Panda will get that one. That'll help him out a bit more. So the devices are down. Contestants are still up. And, oh, well, that's an accidental thrown grenade, but it didn't hit anything. So, you know, that happens. I think I've done just about everything in this matchup.
You got an accidental discharge.
That's okay. Why, I accidentally fell off the map, too, in game number 1. If you haven't seen that, please check that one out. It's been a good series. This one's a little bit more strange, bigger map, different for our contestants, but at the end of wave number 3, 13-3 to 11-7, Panda in the lead. Following Fel here for wave number 4. We'll see if he goes back to LZ. I think he is. It's safe to bet, and he plops himself onto LZ, so I'll sit right behind him. And Panda's up there on that tower
Where's
again.
Panda?
Such a weird starting position from our contestants, but they obviously know something we don't know.
Yeah, that's the reason.
We're just the announcers here.
Getting
I've
a
just been the
feeling that
announcer
spawns.
I've just been the announcer for 6 years. What do I know? Alright, Fel, over across the way.
A lot of good data points for the next tournament that's not going to happen.
True, but we'll still talk about some stuff in the upcoming live stream. We'll still try to do that, wrap everything up, so we'll get that rolling as soon as the tournament has concluded. But right now, we gotta crown ourselves a champion first.
I know we did a big talk last year about the tiebreakers for each round, and I think the mistake we made is we were thinking what would be unique and difficult, and then not focus on what would just make for a good show, as we're seeing right now. We picked the hardest map, but it's boring AF.
I wouldn't call it too terribly boring. It still puts our contestants
Really,
in a different...
this fiend fell asleep over here.
It does separate out the big enemies from the small ones, but they were fighting over that one though at the very end. 18-2 to 15,000. Panda in the lead right now. And Panda, I'll be following him for wave number 5. It's a little bit different perspective in terms of the enemy spawns though, Dark, for a bigger map. It might not be right in your face action, but it's still more strategic positioning for our characters, or really our contestants.
You gotta know how to hit it
characters.
and then turn and move to the next.
Yeah, it's a different type of playstyle. You have to know how to play them all. And our contestants are showing right now they do.
That's kind of the problem is, by the time you hit the first spawn, the second spawn's already spread out.
And then it becomes prioritizing targets.
Then
What
it's just
targets
the
do you
luck
need?
of which way they all go. How the AI path finds.
That is true, but...
These aren't known for taking the most efficient route.
No, but right now our contestants are taking a very efficient route, side by side trying to kill what they can, just leaving a wave of destruction in their wake. Fel once again working LZ. Let's go and check that score. 19-9 to 16-7, so Panda still holding on to that lead. Doing well. Fel right behind him, though, within striking distance. I'll keep it here with Panda, of course. Dark's way up there. Panda's going back here. Fel's also going back here. Need to get behind him. Everyone's coming every single direction here. Sort of another pincer maneuver on the backside with this Fiend at the center. Down to the last three enemies.
Stop shooting, dude?
And there's probably one more, and there is. It's just down to the Ascendant, so they'll be fighting over it. And Panda gets that one with the Cobra at the end of the wave. It is 22,000 to 19-2. Panda still in the lead, and there's an upload here for Wave 6 following Fel, and once again, this strange starting position for both of our contestants.
We've located data sources.
The objectives are on the field. Now, I'm sure Dark's going to be going for one of them. I'll probably go ahead and sit in one as well.
Okay, if you got Alpha, I'll go that far back one. I'll go for Charlie.
Yeah, I'll try to stay somewhat equal to this. If someone goes down, we'll try to go and get them back up.
Yeah, you focus on them. I got this.
Alright, well, I'll focus more on them. I'll get what I can here. Looks like Fel's actually in one, so I'll go ahead and join him over there a bit. Actually, they're both fighting over it. So this will be good. Side-by-side action once again. I don't think the objective is in any jeopardy right now. Check score, 2440, 20,100. Panda still holding on to that lead, trying to build. That one is done.
It's fine. I know all the enemies personally. We're homies.
Alright, Fel looks like he's going toward the center. Does want some of that objective score, trying to help him out a bit. And Panda is also coming in here, so everybody's trying to jump in. Getting all the points they can. Fel there, Panda here.
Are you saying you want me to stay in these?
Panda's still holding on that lead. Nice Cobras from both, I believe. Looks like Fel does get it, though. Couple enemies left in here. Avengers can intervene in the objective if need be, but I don't think that's going to be a problem if they do stay local. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. No, they're already gone. The objective's done, so it's cleanup time here on Wave 6. Panda goes that way. I'll be following Fel this way. Oh, enemies are coming in already. And Fel does have a decent amount around him. Might be able to clean some up. Panda is coming around, but maybe not in time. Fel got most of them. Down to the last three enemies here on Wave 6. And it's actually been a very quick game.
Enemies down.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
And that's at the end of Wave 6. 30,000 to 25,800. Panda in the lead going into Wave 7. Following Panda here.
Pretty good score, too.
It is going to be another great matchup as we come down to the wire. 2 minutes, little over to go. Following Panda, he is on top, as he has been doing the rest of these waves. Fel was in LZ starting out. And as of right now, there is 2 minutes left in the Andromeda Madness tournament overall. And there are enemies all around me. I'm going to try to get out of the way here, jumping up and out. Lots down below, so I'm following primarily Panda here. Dark is following Fel. Less than a minute 40 to go, and Panda, there's a sync kill behind him, but he is out of there. Does not want that to happen right now. 31-9 to 27-6. Panda's in the lead. Needs to try to hold him off. Fel needs to do everything he can to get ahead. They're both still playing aggressive. There's a Cobra out from Fel and Panda. There is a Fiend. Needs to get away from him. Needs to play maybe a little bit more careful. Although, he's doing well.
Don't get grabbed by that.
Approaching a minute to go. 33-3 to 29-1. Panda does take the Fiend down. Less than a minute to go in the Andromeda Madness Tournament, specifically the Andromeda Madness Tournament Championship.
Someone unplug his Wi-Fi.
34-5 to 30,700. Panda still holding on to the lead. 40 seconds to go. And right now, we have 30 seconds to go, so cross-map revives are off the table. I'm sure our contestants will be heading to LZ. Actually, they're already there. Dark's already there. I am here.
I'm not
20
risking
seconds.
that, Mr. Dark.
35-6 to 31-8. Panda still in the lead. Ten seconds to go in the championship matchup, ending the 2024 season. And after it's all said and done, it is Panda on top, 37-9 to 34-2. Galaxy Panda has won the 2024 Andromeda Madness Tournament. Our final tournament we have had for the series overall, and in this specific series for the championship. Panda does take it, but first, Fel, I would like to talk to you. Hard-fought matchups. You came all the way to the championship in your first year. How do you feel about making it to this point?
First, congratulations to Panda, and he really good game. And yeah, this is the last tournament, so congratulations, and thanks for holding this tournament. That's it. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Like to say, I loved hosting this tournament. It was great to have you. But at the end of this championship matchup, game number 3, Panda, you have taken the game 37-9 to 34-2. You are our 2024 Andromeda Madness Tournament champion. What do you have to say about your victory?
Well, first I need to do 10 push-ups, but second, GG, sir. And then, that should be $10 from my parents right there. Gonna buy myself a few Tootsie Rolls.
That's nice.
Yep.
You got a little reward then. Well, is there anything else though, Panda, before I cut you off?
Nope.
All right, Fel, any closing words?
No.
All right. And
Thanks.
Dark, anything to say about this one?
Great job, Union, as always.
Thank you, Dark, for being my co-host here. Thank you both, Fel and Galaxy Panda, for a great series. Thank you, everybody who listened to this live and everybody else who participated in the previous years in the Andromeda Madness Tournament. It has been a fantastic ride, and I'm just happy to have hosted it. This is Union, signing off from the AMT.